Luis, everybody hated you before this fight, and you're still champion. How does it feel? What can you say?
Damn, I don't think everybody hated me. That's a strong statement. I think, a lot of people were frustrated because some scuffles I had behind stage with the weigh-in. So obviously we know the crowd is here, majority for one person. So I got some boos because of that. CV Wonderboy is a tough dude, man. He beat guys back-to-back. It was a big misconception that I didn't want to fight him, that I was trying to fight other people. But as I said many, many times, the first time it was offered for me to fight him, I took the fight. It was no back and forth. It was an immediate bout agreement signed. So, So, man, it was a great fight between me and him. It was a back-and-forth war. I thought I had the more powerful moments. I had him in a position where I thought the fight was over with. I was squeezing for dear life because I heard him dry heaving. I heard him panicking like he was about to pass out and tap out. So I kept squeezing, and he got just enough space to get out of the submission.
Tyron, congratulations on retaining your title, but obviously there was some confusion around the result there, and it ended in that majority draw. What was going through your mind at that point?
I was like, hell no. I thought they were going to say he won. Obviously, the victory is what I went out there for, is what I trained for. Maybe looking back 1 or 2 minutes of 1 or 2 rounds, it would have been a clear decision. But it was a great fight. I'm my worst critic, but I won't take away from a great moment. I think you guys were treated with the performance we put on there.
Tyron, which rounds did you feel you were confident you did win before the scores were read?
I thought I won the first round. I don't know exactly which round I dropped him and kind of hurt him. I don't know if there was a fourth round. That round, and then the 5th round was close. And I think, I don't know who won that round. Did they say?
It's probably him.
Okay, well, I don't. It was another round, maybe the second or third round. It was close, but I thought I landed more damaging shots. So.
Did you feel tired in the end of the fight, in the 4th, in the 5th round? Did you feel tired in the 4th, in the 5th round?
I didn't. Well, 4th round is where I was almost knocked him out. So the 5th round, my arms were a little heavy because I had, some great power shots, and I had a guillotine choke that takes a lot out of your arms. And I had him so close, man. I heard him breathing hard. He felt like he was about to tap, so I was squeezing a little bit more. And he doesn't have a huge head, so that little thing popped out. When his head popped out, I'm like, damn. So from the beginning of the 5th round, my arms were a little heavy. But as the round went through, I got some good shots off.
It looked like you were sort of back up against the cage quite a bit. Was that the position you wanted to be in? Obviously, you wanted to make some space as well. He's got those long kicks.
Yeah, Wonder Boy is very tough. He's a very rangy fighter. If you punch, he falls back and punches you back. So it seems almost as a retreat sometimes, but for me, it gives me 31 foot to take his ass across the cage. So if I have my back against the cage, he throws a strike, then I can push him all the way across the cage versus pressing forward, and he can always move back and lean back and get out of the way. So it's part of the strategy. It wasn't the sole strategy, but I did want him coming forward a little bit because he always gets opponents to come towards him, make a miss, and counterattack.
Is it inevitable we see a rematch now as a result of the draw?
I don't know. Last fight I didn't get a really opportunity to enjoy it. Immediately 20 seconds later, everybody's asking me who I was going to fight. Wonder Boy was on the dial. I'm pretty sure Damian Maia's out here pissed off because he probably was sitting front row thinking he was getting the next shot. So, I'm going to go back and talk to my coaches, my management team, and we'll see what's next.
What's next?
I just said that, man.
Did you, was your strategy in the first round to let him come to you? You seemed very patient, and it seemed like you were looking for him to make the first move, and then you could counter.
I mean, just think about all his fights. The guys that they just say F it and just bulldoze forward are the ones that get knocked out. They get hit with the head kick. How many head kicks did he land on me today? Zero. No head kicks. He landed a few leg kicks. That's a piece of the puzzle that I solved. That's what bringing in guys like Chris Bang, Sage Northcutt, Raymond Daniels, Avery Plowman, which is a champion right now. All those guys showed me what the second level. And I was actually talking to him. I was like, hey, I see you about to throw that damn wheel kick, ain't you? He's like, no, I was going to throw this. So it was a lot of play in there. We had some good fun in the octagon. But, it was my game plan to be patient. When I saw an opportunity, to attack. Oh, shit, something going on.
Congrats, man.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Tyron.